Next week, state lawmakers will convene in Annapolis for the start of the 2026 legislative session. One of the big issues will be closing the projected $1.4 billion budget gap.
You can't keep going down the same path we're going, because our state budget is ballooning, and if we don't stop it, it's just going to get out of control.
Well, Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost joins us live after speaking with one lawmaker, Mr. Jennings, who you saw there, who says programs like a childcare scholarship are part of the problem. Mackenzie.
Yeah, Guy, we expect to hear a lot of ideas, and the conversations will be flowing from lawmakers and others to figure out ways to address the state's budget problems. And Senator J.B. Jennings says programs like the Child Care Scholarship should be one of those programs that potentially could be revisited to save money.
With session just days away, there will be a slew of issues for lawmakers to debate. Inside this 200-plus page report,
we get emailed these in our offices all the time, and we started reviewing it.
Senator J.B. Jennings found something that raised more than an eyebrow.
I had to take a double take and say, are you serious? 600%?
The program was launched in 2018 as the Maryland Child Care Subsidy. Enrollment stood around 12,000 children. Qualifying families got a voucher to help cover the cost of child care. At first, a family of 3 was required to earn less than $29,900 to qualify. But that number jumped to income below $106,560 for eligibility. And by the start of budget year 2026, there were more than 46,280 kids enrolled in the program.
That is what's causing part of the problem with the budget, is programs like this are exploding. There's no check and balance on it. It is just ballooning the budget to cause a deficit of $1.4 billion at this point.
Senator Jennings says he understands the delicate dance government must do to balance the needs of families.
I get it. I'm a parent of 2. Child care is expensive.
The national average of child care in 2024 was over $13,000. That's according to the nonprofit Child Care Aware of America. And in Maryland, the average is $14,850. But Jennings argues the state simply cannot pay for everything for everyone.
Government can't be the fix for everything. People are starting to use the government now. They're taking advantage of it, is the best way to put it with this program, I think. You know, it was for those who were less fortunate, but for median income over $100,000 to be able to take this program, I think is wrong.
In May 2025, the state froze the program due to the looming budget crisis. There are some exceptions to the freeze, including income guidelines or having a sibling already in the program. The state education department planned to reopen the program in September, but the number of participants has yet to fall to sustainable levels.
So what's the solution here?
I think we need to reevaluate it, look at the numbers, and if need be, lower it back to where it was, take the threshold back down. But you know, the hard decisions we have to make this session in the budget is what programs can we cut? We can't keep expanding. It's got to stop. These are the tough decisions we have to make. People come in our office every day begging for these programs. Please don't cut them. But again, you just can't fund it all.
You're probably going to be criticized for saying programs like this are part of the problem. But at the end of the day, do you think that Democrats realize that as well?
I think some do. They don't want to. It's hard to do. It's hard to say. Everybody always comes in needing more money for their program. And every program is important to somebody for some reason. And with this program, again, it's a great program. I'm not saying stop it. I'm not saying defund it. I'm just saying let's look at it.
The program remains frozen for new enrollees, but the eligibility requirements remain the same.
Now, we expect to see several conversations about what programs potentially are on the chopping block or even need to be scaled back, and that will likely include the blueprint for Maryland's future. But what we don't know, and something we will be following closely during the 90-day session, are the specifics. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.